Hey guys, in this video, I want to show you a couple different methods on how to test out your InReach Mini2 before you head out on the trail. The first way, super simple. On your InReach Mini2, press the OK button, then go down to IR Service Plan, then click on Test Service. Now it's going to give you some instructions telling you that you need a subscription to the service and that you have your device outside with a clear view of the sky. Next, it's going to ask you if you want to begin the test. Just go ahead and press yes. This is going to start the test sequence. It's going to start off saying sending test message. Then it's going to transfer over and say waiting for a response. And eventually it should come back saying test successful. This should take about 30 seconds if you're outside with a clear view of the sky, but I have had it take up to 10 minutes, so just be aware that it can take longer. Also, from your service plan settings, you can also check your plan details. This is going to tell you what type of plan you had. Like you can see here, mine has the Freedom Recreation Plan. It's also going to give you some of the details associated with your plan. From here, you can see I get 40 text messages, unlimited check-ins, unlimited tracking points, etc. Okay, and I did call Garmin InReach support just to verify what exactly this test is verifying, what it's checking on. And basically, they told me it verifies that the subscription is active and make sure you have access to the satellite network. If you want to take this a step further and test your SOS button, you can go to their website, set up a time to test the device, and then they'll email you and confirm the time that you want. Then on that date and time, you'll press your SOS button, and I'll show you how I went through that process right now. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the IERCC webpage. It's www.iercc.com. This is going to take you to the webpage for the International Emergency Response Coordination Center. Next thing you're going to do is going to click Test a Device. Make sure you read this information. It's going to tell you how to go through this process. For my Garmin, I followed these instructions for all other supported devices. Basically, it's going to tell you at the scheduled time of the test, be sure the device has a clear view of the sky. Activate your SOS button. Once it's been activated, if it has two-way communication, it will send a message to you or to your device. They will then call you at the number you provided. Then you can ask them any questions you may have about how the emergency response system works, what's going to happen in the event that you do have to press the SOS button, etc. And then at the end of the call, they'll have you go ahead and cancel your SOS from your InReach device. Once you've read all that and understand it, go ahead and push the Request a Test button. Go ahead and read the instructions at the top. Then you can come down and start filling in your information, your GPS information, and a date and time that you want to run the test. You do have to schedule your test at least 72 hours in advance. If you don't know where to get your GPS's IMEI number, I'll show you that real quick. You can get that from the settings inside your InReach Mini2. Press OK. Go down to Settings. Then down to System. Then scroll all the way down to About. Then just scroll down once and it'll be right there. Once you get all that information entered, just scroll down here to the bottom and hit Submit. From there, it's going to take you to this confirmation screen. And then it's going to send you an email once your test has been approved. It took at least 20 minutes to get mine, maybe longer, I can't remember for sure. But they'll send you an email just to confirm you're ready to do your test. Your test has been approved, and basically they're not going to freak out and send emergency services when you're doing your test. All right, so a few days later, came time to test my GPS. First thing I did was popped open the cap, 7 p.m. on the nose, pressed and held the button for a little while, countdown started, I let go, the countdown continued, and you're going to hear it beeping at you throughout the countdown. Once the countdown completed, it popped up, said initiating sending. I apologize, it's kind of blurry. I was using my GoPro as the camera and it was a little bit too close and out of focus. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. After about 20 seconds, you'll get the first of about 3 of the same message. That message is going to read emergency response. Emergency response acknowledged your emergency. In about 20 more seconds, that message popped up again, and then again another 20 seconds after that. About 2 minutes after I pressed the SOS button, I got a phone call from the Garmin response team.
Hello.
About that time, I got another new message saying, "This is the Garmin response. We have received your test SOS activation." So they've acknowledged that this was a test and it's not an emergency. From there, I just chatted with the representative for a little while. You can ask them any questions you want, how the service works, what they do, how the whole process works when they contact your emergency contacts. Anything you got, feel free to ask them. She brought to my attention these 4 messages here I'm going to look at quick. You can see the message bubble on the bottom there. It says I've got 4 new texts. And by selecting this, I can see those messages that came in. Basically, 3 of them just saying the emergency response has been acknowledged, and then the last one saying that they have received my test SOS activation. The last step is canceling your SOS. I had the representative walk me through how to do that. Pretty simple, just press and hold the button again. And that's going to pop up a warning saying you're canceling your SOS. I think I had to press down here, but then you're just going to select yes to cancel. After selecting yes, you're going to get another message saying sending your request to cancel. SOS will close when confirmation is received. Keep the InReach device powered on and in view of the sky until SOS closes. And I thought this was a little confusing because it doesn't actually give you a visual confirmation that the SOS is closed. You'll just see that if you go back to your messages, that your SOS message chain has disappeared. So mine hasn't disappeared yet in the video, but I just ended up leaving it outside just in case. But after that, I basically just thanked the representative for their time, helping me out and everything, and then hung up, and that was the end of the test. I hope this helps you guys out, at least gives you some insight into how to test your device. Again, I don't work for Garmin. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just felt like I stumbled through using this device in the beginning, so I wanted to share some of the things I learned. Anyway, hope this helps you guys out. Stay safe and have fun on the trails.